Hello, my name is Vickie-Marie and I'm going to be taking you through a 10-minute home yoga flow. I'm going to invite you to come down onto your backs gently with the knees bent to begin with. Just making sure that the back of the body is comfortable. And then slowly taking the feet as wide as your mat if you have one, letting the knees gently knock together. We're just going to take a few rounds of breath, inviting the palms to the belly. Make sure the elbows are comfortable, chin slightly tucked in. And just taking 3 to 5 rounds of breath through the nose, feeling the movement in that lower belly as the lower lungs expand. And gently begin to toe heel the feet to hip width apart. And then slowly inviting the knees in towards the chest, ensuring the back of the head stays in contact with the earth. Hands can be behind the thighs or the shins. And just begin massaging out the lower back. Just ensuring you go in both directions. And then gently coming to stillness. We're going to be taking the legs apart and making 2 circles. So again, you might go quite shallow to begin with. Ensuring you pause and go in the opposite direction if you haven't done so already. And then coming to stillness. Keeping hold of that left leg, letting the sole of that right foot come to the earth. You might stay here or extend that right leg if it's okay for the lower back. Gently bringing that left knee towards the left armpit at a diagonal. Then we're going to begin to open up that left leg. Right hand coming to the hip or maybe the earth. You might circle that left foot. And then very slowly bring that left leg back in. If we've got space, we're going to be taking a twist. So that right hand onto the left knee. You might T-shape out that left arm or cactus the arm. And we're taking that knee across the body, coming onto the pinky edge of that foot. Your gaze may stay up, or you might take it over that left shoulder, elbow, or hand. And bring the gaze to center, left knee in. And then we're going to take a full body stretch, releasing the arms over the head, feet going out long. And then as we exhale, gently inviting that right knee in towards the body. Again, we're opening up that right knee. You might circle. And then bring the knee to center. The left hand to that right knee, taking our twist. Your choice of that hand. If you want to make it a little bit more intense, you might add a little bit more weight to that thigh. And gaze and knee coming back in. And then that full body stretch, extending out. And then as we exhale, slowly bring both knees back in towards the chest. Slowly massaging out the lower back. And then we're going to begin to plant the feet down to the earth. We're going to be coming into a bridge pose. I'm going to invite you to bring your feet hip width apart, maybe inviting the heels closer to the sit bones, palms in contact with the earth, chin slightly tucked in towards the chest, long neck. When you're ready, if it's appropriate to do so, pressing the weight to the feet, lifting the front of the body. Knees are going forward, not out towards the side. Exhaling, slowly releasing vertebrae by vertebrae all the way down. Once the spine's released, your choice, you can invite the knees in towards the chest or gently windshield wiper the knees side to side. We're going to begin to come back into that semi-supine position, soles of the feet in contact with the earth, back of the head. Make sure everything's comfortable. And we're going to begin to come back into that bridge, making any adjustments. Inhaling, pressing the weight into the feet. Now you may keep the hands exactly where they are, or you might begin to take a bind, fingertips towards each other, maybe interlacing the hands, coming onto the upper arms. We're here for 5 to 7 rounds of breath. We're going to begin to release our binds if we've taken them, and then slowly releasing our bridge. Spine slowly making its way back to the earth. Once the spine's fully released, we're going to take our feet as wide as our mat if we have one. We're going to take a gentle twist, letting those knees gravitate over towards the right. Gaze can stay up towards the ceiling, or you might let the chin come over towards that left shoulder. Bring the gaze to center and then the knees. And then when you're ready, letting the knees gravitate over towards the left, again, making your choice of gaze. Gaze coming to center and then the knees. We're going to begin to make our way into a butterfly. So when you're ready, toe heeling the feet towards each other. Soles of the feet are coming into contact and the knees are going opposite directions. You may keep the hands onto the belly, or if you want to give some support, making a fist and bringing that between the thigh and the earth. Or if you've got blocks of bricks, this might be a good place to use those as well. But just choosing what works best for you. We're here for 7 to 10 rounds of breath. We're going to begin to take our hands underneath the thighs. And with the support of the palms, bring the knees towards each other, soles of the feet to the earth. Pausing here, and then slowly inviting the knees in towards the chest. Massaging out the lower back, taking any little organic movement. And then we're going to begin to make our way up to a seated position. You may come on to your side in a fetal. And then with a helping hand, gently bring yourself up to your seated position. And just taking a few circling at the waist. And then coming into stillness. Inhaling the arms up overhead, palms coming together, and then slowly coming down into the heart space. And bowing the head in gratitude for investing in your practice and yourself. And may you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for sharing this 10-minute flow with me.